Hello everyone, ATB Tarot. Today here with you, bringing spiritual messages always with God's permission. At this moment, I see that you will be receiving a gift. Let me see that they are speaking. The spirits are announcing that some of you will discover that you have a spiritual gift. Some of you will go to a spiritual house and have a paranormal experience. I see that you will either go to a spiritist center or a Buddhist house, or it could be a church. It doesn't matter what religion you are in. But you will be entering a temple, a spiritual house, and there you will have a paranormal experience, a spiritual experience. Maybe you will get a connection, a vision. Maybe you will visualize a spirit or hear a spirit, or in your mind, through your intuition, you will receive a message. Maybe you will feel the spiritual presence of the Creator. Maybe you will have goosebumps on your skin. You will have a sensation that you will find strange, but you will understand that there is a sign from God, an invitation from God for a greater connection with Him, with the universe, with spirituality. It is God inviting you to enter into spiritual study, to do more studies, research, courses, knowledge, research more about the universe and about God. Some of you will also start a spiritual work or some work that has something to do with spirituality. It could be that you open some kind of religious products store, or you open a Reiki room, or you start to have a space for family constellation, or you will do tarot, or you will do gypsy cards, or you will start to work with spiritual counseling. I don't know. There are several possibilities. I see that you will start to study. You will start to take courses. You will start to seek spirituality, to have spiritual knowledge, because many of you will engage, in something very spiritual. And I see this approaching you as if it were something that was written for you to do. It is in your destiny. Others of you, I see putting spirituality in what you already do. It is in the work that you have. You will be putting your spiritual knowledge to be there, helping clients, colleagues, boss, so that there is a better harmony at work. Maybe some sorry people, there is some entity that is getting involved, approaching, that is trying to tell me something related to the throat. I will speak in just a minute. It will not be for everyone, okay? But there is some spirit here telling you to look at doing thyroid tests, something related to the throat, okay? Or you will have a throat inflammation or thyroid problem, and something related to blood flow. Take a look at your diabetes, cholesterol, this kind of thing, because it attacked me a lot out of nowhere. Like this here and there is this message for some of you. Leave it there later in the comments. Some of you will work too, are saying this. That's why this business, my throat came. Some of you will be working with health, okay? And you will acquire spiritual knowledge to help in health. Maybe you will be a nurse, doctor, psychologist, psychotherapist. You can be a nursing technician. Maybe you are a nanny, something that you deal with human beings. Maybe you are elderly caregivers, that you will put spiritual knowledge. The best connections you can have to achieve wealth are spiritual connections with your angels, your own spiritual mentors, and that all the wealth that comes into your life. Sagittarius, you have to understand that they are blessings from heaven. When you associate your earthly life with your spiritual life and begin to have this connection with the spiritual world, you will always have prosperity, and the flow for you to achieve this wealth will increase more and more. So if you are somehow stagnant, you are in debt. You are not getting a job. You are not getting work. You are not achieving success. You have to make an effort to make this spiritual connection. See the path that will lead you to have this abundance. And you have to understand that your goals define your character. So the way you are looking for this wealth is very important so that the universe can decipher what you want and bring it to you. So each step you take with honesty, effort, and clarity brings you closer and closer to your abundance. I see here in the cards that you're very protected, that you have a very great spiritual protection. And I see that you also have a very strong intuition. You are enlightened beings. And I will tell you one thing that I am seeing here in the card, Sagittarius. You have the best spiritual resources available to achieve what you want, because you have, in addition to a great intuition, you have wonderful ideas. You have greatness in your ideas. This leads to you having a very positive attitude, and you have your spiritual guidance here in the cards. I am seeing that eventually you get what you dream of through a process of implementation. So sometimes you have to stop and ask yourself what you are looking for and what is holding you back. Have you ever asked the cards? Have you ever asked what is really holding you back from having this success and wealth in your life? Ask yourself this question, because the cards are showing it, and your mentor spirit is telling me that nothing can hold you back except your mind. Many times our mind is our worst enemy. So what I see here for you is a path of great abundance, but you have to see this path, and to see this path, you have to connect with the spiritual world. I also see here that you are a little confused with the person in the relationship. Sometimes you ask yourself if they are really the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. In response to this, both the cards and the spiritual mentors are saying, but what is left of life? Do you know how much time you still have left? No one knows, only God. So at this moment, live your relationship as if today were the last day of your life. Surrender to love and let this person also surrender their love to you. Our destiny is written. As a clairvoyant, I can see people's destiny, but it is not a privilege of mine. It is an effort and a search that I made. This is my mission. This is my divine mission. And if I have this gift, it is not because I am a privileged daughter of God. No, we all have it. You too, Creator. Allow me to tell you that you have a beautiful and prosperous path, full of wealth, abundance of love right in front of you. Until next time, I hope to see you. And if you are not seeing it, it is because your mind is in the spiritual world. I see that you are also involved in a lot of witchcraft. People are jealous of you because you Sagittarians are synonymous with happiness. You are extremely dear, charismatic beings, and you squander this happiness. And many times people do not see this with good eyes and see this. As envy, then I see you also surrounded by witchcraft. But don't let that shake you. Keep moving forward, because I see prosperity. I see great loves. I see passion, seduction, the bed of love coming for you. Believe it, Sagittarius. Until next time.